honest. Manas.
Right.
I fucking hope so.
Hello. Oh, we are... Okay, a little bit of an issue. There's currently no game, but that's a simple fix, hopefully.
Instead, we'd be going back to the old 1930s radio show, fucking
Here we
broadcasting baseball.
Yeah, but everything's working now. What an interesting roster, from no fun intended, first off.
Yep, 2 season 16 NFI players and 2 members of Imperial that have joined the team in the last week or so.
I think that's the kicker there, Imperial. Does this mean they're not going to come back this season? You know, everyone had their
I think
doubts.
so.
I think it's a step in the path.
From what I heard from 1 or 2 of them, it was an availability thing, that a lot of them are going to be doing their own thing over the next little bit.
I think...
Just a couple of them were able to play, so it was more of a... Not that they don't want to, it's just that they can't, by the sounds of things, but glad to see that there's still a couple of faces hanging around in the community for the next little bit until they're able to, for another season.
Definitely, you know. Both of them are extremely strong players, some of the EU's best. I think Phantom Operator is... a lot of people say he's the best player, right? I don't know.
I honestly wouldn't disagree seeing some of the cast. He's definitely very technically skilled. As far as game sense, you really can't get better than him.
Yeah. No, extremely strong players. Yeah, right. But no fun intended. Sorry, Venture. They've not got weak players, like, in comparison. Special Ops, Deadpoo, in particular. Like, I've casted them a good few times now. They're always out fragging. Yeah, everyone else in their team.
100%.
Who did we see them playing? I think it was Venture versus Grimtide IVRL semis.
That downfall map was crazy.
It's exactly what I was gonna say. Deadpool was like 13-1, I think.
Something like that. They just could not get shots on them.
No one was able to return fire. I think that was the kicker. I've said kicker too many times now. Just waiting on one more NFI player, then we can start it up. I'm half tempted to launch us back on the starting soon screen. But NFI, due to league rules, it's 4 minutes. And then they'll have to start the round.
Is it 4 minutes? I thought it was... Oh yeah, no, 10 minutes, that's what you mean.
10 minutes total, yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry,
Looking at the
4
votes on
minutes
the connoisseur votes for this match, it's looking like a lot of people think it's going to be a bit of a sweep for NFI. I don't think so. I think it's going to be a bit closer than people are letting it to be.
Have NFI lost yet?
I haven't been checking, to be honest. I know they recently beat AGM.
Yeah, I'm looking that up right
in a challenge match.
Yeah, so they won their first match 12-4, then versus AGM 13-4, and then versus Friendly Fire 12-6.
That's a close match, actually.
That is very close, Friendly Fire, definitely. putting up the best fight so far. I think it was
Good on
casted. Good on them, completely.
It was. I popped in for a little bit of it. I couldn't
Oh, yeah.
watch a lot of it. They had Friendly Fire had a great quarantine.
Yeah, they've always been a strong quarantine team. Actually, let's look at last season. Season 16. I think they done I'm looking at NFI still. Where is Friendly Fire? Where is Friendly Fire? Right, there. Oh, the last player for No Fun Intended has joined the lobby. Could be seeing a start
Game Reaper
soon.
46.
But let's look here quickly. Yeah, Friendly Fire played Quarantine 6 times last season, their most played map, and they won it 67% of the time. So that's 4 wins, only 2 losses.
Definitely nothing to scoff at on that one. That's a really good record, especially on a large map like Q1.
Yeah, you
With
know.
all the different spawns, it's a bit of a gamble. When even if you're good on the map, there's no guarantee you're going to get the objectives you're great at. There are so many on that map that it's hard to keep track of.
And they're starting Q1 as Marsoc, you know, they're not going in there with Volk advantage.
Exactly.
So I think...
Looking at the 2 teams for today, no fun intended, we have Deadshot, Sogs, Phantom Operator, Just Do It, OnwardVR, and Game Reaper 46. On the side of Venture, we have Sophie, Marmar, Special Ops, NRT Lelos, and Deadpoo.
Yeah. Very similar roster to when I last casted Venture. I think the only difference is Sophie. Oh no, Sophie was there, because I remember her with a shield and downfall.
Yeah, they just DC'd a couple times because of a headset issue, I believe. But they were there for the most part.
For the most part. Actually, I think this is the exact same roster.
Looks like it. I think this is the starting roster for Venture. Granted, I think they only have 6 people right now.
Grand adding to these guys. Yeah.
Yeah, Albatross, and then, yeah, that's it.
6. And you know, they're one of the top EU contenders. So that really shows you. You don't need numbers when you've got quality. What's it? Quality beats quantity.
Yep. In this game, 100%. And again, with time to kill so fast that like 1 bullet can mean the difference between a 1 game and a lost game. It's good to have somebody with good shots.
Just waiting on round to start now. Teams will be setting their last notes in their plans, getting themselves ready. Legally has to start in a minute, and we're starting NFI on Marsoc. First round jitter. Okay.
Tank spawn for NFI. I think that's a faster spawn for this thing.
NFI only spawning in with 4. Already not looking good.
Have they noticed?
They've not noticed. Game Reaper's not
They've
managed
not
to
noticed.
spawn in.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look at Venture. Oh, no, this is still NFI. Let's have a little look at Venture. Special and Deadpoo.
Deadshot just noticed that Reaper's not in the game.
Oh.
Try not to
Early
die.
C4 set up by Special. Deadpoo's watching the Southern. Let's get lasers on, maybe that would be helpful.
Bit of a
Also,
wide hold for Venture.
yeah. Venture are playing very spread out. That's what they do, though. You know, they're not a sit around, wait around team. Sogs manages to get onto the roof closest to Venture. They'll be just above Deadpoo now. Just Do It fires into Deadpoo, but Deadpoo wins it, getting the kill.
Should have died there.
Already bringing it down to a 5v3. You think Sogs will be able to get down the ladder?
In the south, he died from Bill 8 window.
I think no, they have nobody contesting Market at all.
It's not Blue 8, it's Dark Footsteps. It's not.
I just want to see if Sogs falls down the ladder or not. Oh! Oh!
He almost did.
Oh, he knows that technique!
Yeah, there's a technique.
This
You
guy's a wee
same thing as
sweat.
Ghost Support. Just like spam your thing, and you should be able to get down, no problem. Grab onto it at any rung, and you should be fine.
Is it worth the risk, though? Like,
No.
In all
I've died so many
honesty,
times doing that.
I think the
Why am I
extra
holding-
few seconds is,
Oh wow, I didn't know about this angle.
what angle? Phantom and
Marmar.
Deadpoo. They're so close.
Camera 4.
Sorry, these two are... Wait, is Marmar near someone?
Yeah, not anymore.
Oh, Deadpoo gets another. That's 2. Wow, Marmar's angle is... That's a great angle.
Both Imperial members already dead.
leaving up. Yeah, you're right. Deadshot and Sogs to win it. Deadshot can't see Marmar because of the red truck.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Special down
Like I
Sogs.
said-
Sogs gets Deadpoo though.
There should be
Leaving it
something.
all up to Deadshot. Alone in the north.
Marmar hears them. That could be
Sees
a,
Marmar.
almost.
1v3.
Audio goes out for the rest of the team that they now know that Deadshot is in the north side. It's going to be a bit hard for Deadshot to do anything about this with this whole very wide defense from Venture.
Come at me.
I know, but I don't know. The team captain, he knows the plan better than anyone else, right? So maybe
That's true.
some already.
The count is off, however. For
Great
Venture, they called
movement.
out 2 north.
Don't know if you're seeing Deadshot's movement, but it is really impressive.
Yeah.
Some util coming out. 2 double smoke. Special ops is going to be foreign though. It's not an angle you expect, right?
No, not that one. Deadshot's still looking for the right side window, which is the usual angle for this one.
Oh, come on.
Venture does have an off count though, considering they don't know that they only spawned with 4 on the NFI side. So
That's true. They
Special
won't
believe
be.
that there are 2 north,
Yeah.
is what he called out.
They won't be playing like there's only 1 left.
Nope, the rotations aren't going to be quite as fast if Special goes down here.
Special nearly does. Head peek him with the Vector. Which is legal, by the way. This is... I wasn't calling him out. Ugh.
Stop teasing me. Come fight me.
Deadshot. Getting a little too excited. The way he's talking.
You ever seem to see the lasers nowadays with the whole height bug? They go like through walls sometimes.
Yeah! Sophie!
That's a TK.
Yeah!
Fuck.
1v2 for no fun in... sorry, for Venture now. It's not as strong as it was. Lilos and Sophie. Thankfully,
Yeah,
Lilos
isn't
is
it,
on objective, right? C4. Getting blown, doesn't catch anybody. Deadshot's not pushed out yet.
Depending on where he crosses, this could very well be a, I don't know. They do have that long angle
Sophie
on Sophie's
watching
side, I
from the
believe.
top. Oh, but Deadpool's checking through this little window. I don't know if they'll see Sophie exactly. Good smoke covering their self-cross.
They do know where Sophie is because that's where the team kill shots came from. They haven't rotated since. They know there's at least 1 north. Watching back towards
Well, there's
the...
a flashlight set up here. I'm guessing I was playing with the C4 we saw earlier. Sorry if I interrupted you there.
No, you're good. I was drinking my coffee. They dropped across Lios' line here. Lios should be able to see him through the pallets. The spot that I play a lot.
Oh, on the pallets, yeah. Always need a pre-fire that. But Sophie is so reserved watching that. I actually don't know the angle Sophie's holding exactly. Or are they inside it and Lilos gets it?
Good hold. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Definitely a tough situation for Deadshot to have found himself in at the end, but... First round goes to Venture.
You know, for a 4v5,
That's not bad.
yeah, they weren't messing around, were they?
No.
NFI. Mostly, you know, Deadshot really confirming the win, but it was the call-outs from Sogs on top of the roof, it all helped. Right, we're having a wee bit. Oh, apparently you're 50 times louder than me. So let's
Oh.
Alright, that should, there we are. We'll see how that is in a minute. I had you at 200%. I was kind of worried.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
No one would hear you. Mattress, I'm watching you while blazing. Great to hear. Nor. Your voice is silky smooth though. That's what they're saying, so it's okay. Hello, No Zone. Happy to see you. Happy to see everyone. Yeah, Yeah, Venture against the odds of the connoisseurs take the first point. Does this mean they'll take the map or even the match? No. But it's a step in the way there. I'm excited. Boyd.
Me and you both. Like, this is a... I said before the cast started, this is a match that I was waiting for the season to start to actually like either cast or watch, because this is going to be a fun one. Have we said bans yet? Or do you have them up in your thing?
No, I've not. You want to go over bans?
The bans are literally all of the large maps. We have a ban on Snow Peak, Abandoned, Q1, and Downfall. Neither team wants to play the long game on this one, it seems.
Oh. Solomon says stream might be laggy. Hopefully I can fix that, but it might be his end. Hopefully it's his end. Or NFI... Oh no, there he is. Oh, let's get off the casting screen, don't we?
That would help.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, NFI now on defense. I wonder if we're going to see a bit more reserved compared to Venture. But Venture get the opposite spawn from NFI. A little bit more in the south. Sophie and Deadpoo going for the... I think they're going for the quick angles.
Seems like Sog certainly is. He's going to be pushing right out onto the road. He's looking to go for the ladder cross. However, special... I don't know, 3 smokes.
4! A brilliant cross from Sogs. He's already got
That's
ladder.
a lot of util.
And Special's not even looking for it. Special's now looking for it, but he makes it onto the roof in time.
Well.
Special and Phantom right beside each other right now, but I don't think... Nope, he didn't know.
One dead, one dead.
Deadshot gets it. Yeah. Holy. Sogs managing to get into this
One
roof.
going like red fucking one.
Okay, he's swayed it.
That is
Deadpoo gets the
a great
kill.
shot from Deadpool on the dead shot.
Just do it. Whoa! What? Deadpoo take down 2.
Too much of me.
Damn!
Yeah, southwest next to me.
Complete domination into just do it there from Deadpoo. Not even getting a shot off.
Only problem is they don't know that Deadpoo knows that they are not going to be able to cross that line with Sogs being up there. They have a complete beat on the West Cross.
Sogs is a complete issue, but it actually looks like Venture aren't really going to go much over there. Maybe Sophie now, just as I was saying. Void, look, Sophie's looking for Sogs.
Seems like it. They there's no way they didn't know that the cross happened. 4 smokes directly towards that ladder. There's somebody on roof.
Yeah.
There's somebody on roof.
You know, the frags onto that roof. That's a big thing. You know, you can clear the whole roof with 1 frag, or at least some of them. Some of the roofs.
This one, I think you need it has to be kind of well placed, depending on where you're throwing it from. Bit of a wider roof here.
Deadpoo's just waiting for a
Time
pick.
for a drink.
He says, "Do I have?" Sorry, she says, "Do I have time for a drink?" Not fully focused in. Sophie is still looking for that kill onto Sogs, but he will not peek it.
Marmar's got to cross Game Reaper's the line here on the north side, hiding behind the dumpster.
Oh, Reaper's line. I never even knew that dumpster stuck out like that.
Me neither.
It's
I don't
very
get used to it.
intense. Marmar gets
Marmar
it.
finds them though.
Minus on North Street.
Venture just taking it slow, getting their picks. They've already got 3. I guess slow would be the right word for Deadpoo putting
Deadpoo
shots.
tags up Phantom.
One is the southwest building of West Courtyard.
You know, both last
Southwest
boat
building.
are on their last stretches
Like a
away
one.
from objective. It's all up to Sogs. He's gonna have to come down this ladder.
It's a 3K from Deadpoo here.
Yeah,
Ladder came down.
yeah. Sogs
Deadpoo and
last
Sogs
one
kind of
up.
at each other's throats here.
Lelos is going for the cap. Lelos is on objective, but Deadpoo
I
kills
should have let
him.
you. I'm sorry.
I don't think they calmed it.
Yeah, selling the cap for their team, but also getting a 4K. So you can't complain, can you?
No, not at all. I honestly think that Sogs had a... no, I guess the only way that they could really go past his line in that roof would be by the mechanic sign, north side. You can really just sneak in to the objective way from there.
But the
Otherwise, you
slopes-
have like the entire center road. You have the entire west side covered from that rooftop, and depending on where you're looking, you can get south as well. It's a very, very like. I'd say the southwest or the southeast are probably the strongest ladders on Bazaar at the moment.
Yeah. I've not played much of the new update. I can't comment on that. Sorry, not much of Bazaar on the new update. Played plenty of the game. Yeah, I can't comment on that. I don't know what the meta is ladder-wise.
There's a couple ladders that are kind of mid, like for example, the one in Bazaar, like the center Bazaar, the mechanic ladder. It's decent, but it's nothing game-changing. You can watch back towards Bazaar on some objectives, but it's really hard to get on depending on the thing. But the one that Sogs got onto, for this objective and one other, the southwest objective, you can really watch like pretty much any angle they can cap from. You have the line on crosses, you have the line onto OPJ. There's not a lot that the attackers can really do, or even the defenders if you get up there on attack, to counter you. Just because you have the high ground, there's very little cover for them to really get behind that's vertical. Very, very strong ladders on the south side.
Do you think it'll become meta for the Volk?
They go on ladders? Oh, absolutely.
But I mean, like,
We
these
saw it in the
crazy
Endurance
ladder...
today.
I'm talking about these crazy ladder crosses. Anyway, no fun.
Yeah, that was that 4 smoke cross for Sogs to get on a ladder. That was honestly a pretty good idea, but it did waste a lot of the more offensive util to do it.
That's 8 points. You know?
Yeah, that was 8 points
util.
across. You had to get rid of 2 frags for that.
Deadpoo tags Marmar. He sees one down, not exactly right. Deadpoo returning shots into him. Look at Deadpoo's angle. They're just out. They're just out on the street. But because of the... Ooh.
Sogs is already close on OBJ.
Wait, where's Sogs? Wow. No pun intended, are very aggressive on their Marsoc. I mean, I know for
It's
this
up one,
spawn,
that's why.
you have to be,
The tip
but...
jacket yellow too.
I don't know. They're not.
I've
It's
got a
30
feeling that the
seconds.
this ladder here is going to be a bit of a game changer for Deadshot. If he can get up here, he has a whole line on the entirety of the OBJ.
Oh yeah, he can control rotations in and out. That's the main thing. Let's have a little look at that Volt defense. I think Lilos, he's playing the... Oh no, he's not playing the cement bag. He's playing off of it with a flashlight set up. Deadpoo pre-firing into Deadshot, switching to
That's just
this
a door.
bit more reserved spot. Who have we got in the north? I've never seen this. Putting smokes out in the north. Phantom and Game Reaper. They're getting pre-fired into by Sophie.
For Sophie, blue room. Lilos is also pretty close by if they need it.
Now they find it with them.
Yeah, me too.
I think they tagged both of them.
Deadshot's looking to pick Deadpool here, but they really can't find the shot.
Yeah, Sophie was able to tag Reaper and
Give me the
Phantom.
syringe.
Oh, yeah, that's quite good.
Yeah.
Both syringes gone off the bat. If either of them goes down, they're staying down.
Yeah. Oh, there's no second choices now, eh? Second chances.
Nope.
Don't know where choices came from. Look at Sophie. Switching the line, but
Oh
Deadshot
my god.
putting more fire into Deadpoo.
Yellow
Less
8
than
to
to swap
7.
off of the objective here. Sogs is also going up on the roof here. Just do it on Old Ice Cream Truck. Might get a line onto Lilos pretty soon, or Lilos might find him.
Yeah, do it has been so reserved this round.
Lilos does have a line onto Center Street. Looking over red truck.
Reaper pre-firing into Sophie. Rotates back out the main area in blue. Maybe the cubby's better for you. Deadpoo is still persistent on killing Deadshot. Dangerous window, and there it is.
Your teammate tried to outsmart me. In
The
yellow
first
eight,
kill,
yellow
3 minutes in, Deadshot takes down the top fragger for Venture. It's not looking good, bro.
One window, yellow.
Let's go off and just do it on the special ops hiding inside of the metal shack. Lilos might be able to get a line onto him from here.
I was gonna say Lilo. No! Shooting a little too early. Yep, fan. Someone's called it out. Oh!
Lilos takes just do it on Main Street.
I think it's the flashlight. I'm not even joking, that flashlight might have helped him a lot there. Because that's what that peak was about.
Honestly? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Some
I didn't even
util
notice
coming
that.
in. I think that's a frag from Phantom trying to clear out the dark cubby over there. I think this is going to be our important push. Special Ops down Sogs with a C4. Venture in their
Especially like a pick from
C4s.
Phantom Operator here.
See anyone?
If he goes for that confirm.
Smoke here. We can use it.
Yeah, we
That's if they're
probably
gonna watch
we
for
want
it.
to, but
That's true.
Oh, Reaper is now. Getting a little bit fun.
Yeah, there's still one at yellow 3.
Deadshot making his way out to get the revive on the Sogs, it seems.
I don't think anyone's looking for it. Sophie's watching Phantom Operators cross. Misses him.
That's what Deadshot's saying. He's calling out his like colored call-out map.
It's Phantom and Sophie here. Two seasoned players.
I got yellow
Deadshot takes
free,
down
yellow free.
Lilos going out. It's now 3v3 with a possible revive with on NFI. But Sophie's going to be such an issue.
That frag could find Deadshot. Oh, just barely hits the tire.
Sophie is refusing to swing out into Phantom and Game Reaper. Probably a good thing.
Yeah, they swing out on that. That's two people looking directly towards Sophie. It's a bit of a rough bump in here. Finds Deadshot though.
Oh, it's Marmar in the south.
No confirmation on Sogs though.
They've still not got that.
No.
That's good.
Oh, I see.
Sogs.
Marmar could find Phantom here, but Game Reaper's looking to swing them soon.
Marmar has shot, so, you know. Oh, and that's another piece of util. They should know where he is. Is that a frag? Yep. Frag into Phantom's area, but Game Reaper is sneaking up. He doesn't waste it though, finding Phantom only downed.
Reaper sneaking up. Might be
Yeah.
able to pick him.
Reaper's got his bum.
does.
He's going back.
30
for the
seconds. Can
revive.
he afford to get that revive?
That's a good question. He's not got long. 20 seconds now.
He's not gonna have time.
Yeah, he's
no,
waiting.
If he goes in, he's wasting a lot of time to get that revive off.
Oh,
I ain't got
no
syringe.
worries.
Oh no, never mind. They don't
He
have
didn't
they
even
don't
have a
syringe, it's
syringe,
really
no.
on the ground.
Don't even have a kill count.
10 seconds. Killed 2 defenders. Sophie finds it.
Let's go.
Starting
Venture.
3-0 for Venture and Bazaar. That
Yeah.
is crazy work.
You know, NFI not even lost a map yet, and they're struggling to find a point versus Venture. By losing
I won't
a
say
map,
anything because I don't want to jinx it, but
Total. Yep, go.
looking pretty good for Venture right now.
It's pretty strong, isn't it? I'm liking that.
Yeah, this is a good start.
The Cascading wasn't on that time, right? No, because I turned it off.
Looking at KDs on No Fun Intended, we have Deadshot 4-3, Sogs 1-3, Phantom 0-3, Just Do It 0-3, Game Reaper 1-2. On the side of Venture, we have Sophie 1-0, Marmar 2-2, Special 2-2, Lilos 2-1, and Deadpoo 6-2. Top fragging on both teams in the entire map.
You know, exactly like we thought would happen. Deadpoo.
Yeah, that is easily one of the stronger EU players at the moment.
At the moment, in my personal ranking in my head, Deadpoo's at the top by a margin. It's like playing in
I would
EU.
hesitate to disagree.
You would disagree?
No, I'd hesitate to disagree on that one. I
Alright,
don't think it's hard to find somebody that right now is putting up as many numbers on NA and EU than Deadpoo at the moment for the
Do
EU
they
side of
play
things.
NA?
For IVRL, they played against GT and Resurgence.
Scary. It's really scary. Yeah, Deadpoo's dedicated to the game. It's good to see it. We've got 25 viewers and 3 likes. So I'm thinking some of you have forgot to press that button. I know you meant to though. Right, here we are back to the game. Venture. Hopefully looking to seal
one.
this a 4-0.
Full northeast.
Yeah,
Get on
4-0.
the roof.
I was about to think of it like IVRL.
It's possible. I mean, like,
Oh no, they could do
this
fine.
spawn being kind of quicker on this one, it's... Yeah, they get the cap. I think the cap on this one. It could be a 5-0. All bizarre.
It'll be Just Do It looking for that North Cross. He's not actually playing in
They've got-
Blue Room. He's relying on this.
2 seconds.
But I like killing people.
Deadpool put in early shots into Sogs, saying, but I like killing people. That's not good. Look at Just Do It.
Where's he at?
He's not even
Oh,
aiming
wow,
down his
okay.
sights.
Does he have a sight on that thing?
Yeah, he does. He's got the right.
Oh, just inside of his shoulder.
Yeah. Must be the desync stuff or whatever.
Probably, yeah. There's a lot of that with the whole character models and camera not being lined up.
Look at this cross lines we have onto Lelos' position.
Yeah, definitely a rough spot for Lelos to be in right now.
I don't know what he's supposed to do here. I really don't. That's
Yeah, there's a
3
full
lines if
triangle
you count them all.
Yeah,
Just
you got
Do
a
It.
triangle if you look at it from above.
All right, let's have a peek.
Oh no, one of them stopped looking, so it's not there anymore.
No.
But
Oh, dead shot. Come on, don't ruin it. Oh, whatever.
come on, make the triangle.
I give up. Make the triangle.
You got 2 closing in on the blue room. Sophie and Special might cross Game Reaper's line of sight here, and or give him audio for a call out.
Oh yeah, be careful the blue room, they might put cross into
No,
it, like,
Sogs will have
triangle
audio now.
OBJ rooftop.
OBJ
behind,
rooftop Sogs calls
fridge
out.
room. I keep on
Not there yet, but it's looking like they're
That
gonna go
was
for it.
loud.
That was loud.
Are they trying to climb the ladder? Oh no, they're not.
Nope, they've
They've opted to just go
ignored it for
in.
this one.
Oh, there he goes.
try hard mode.
Full
That's
tryhard
why
mode, he
it's
says. 2 minutes in, neither team has even seen each other. It's pretty good.
Not yet.
Oh wait, that's a lie,
The shadows
isn't
are
it?
bugged.
I think someone shot at someone.
See shadows. Shadows. Oh, never mind. Oh no, at the bottom of the ladder is shadows down there.
What?
Despite being on the roof.
What are you talking about? Well, I'm
Oh,
looking.
nothing.
Okay, right, okay, I'm gonna stop running into ladders.
Right, scaffolding the third.
Zogs and Sophie might run into each other in half a second here.
Wow, the south is so. Sorry, the east is so strong from NFI. Just do
Yeah, you
it.
got Game Reaper in the south, Deadshot, Just Do It, and Phantom all watching that east road.
It's insane. It's really insane. Phantom finds the first. Lelos goes down. But Marmar's managed to cross into the north. I don't know how that happened with Do It watching.
Deadby takes that shot.
Deadpool. Dead shot, yeah. As you said, sorry. Wow. 4v4. No specials coming down the ladder. I hate this falling stuff everyone does. Because I remember the first time I dropped from like a foot and I died.
I think they fixed that. It was a bug with like the collision on the ladder.
No,
Made it feel like you were dropping from like a massive height.
no surprise there from Downpour. Sophie,
Nope, not at all.
firing.
There's one in fridge room, rather than there.
No, I stopped the other three.
Last I heard.
Interested to see what they still have 2 over there and only 1 on objective right now. If Zogs goes down, it's a rough spot for NFI.
They could get that cap they're going for. Sogs is being smoked out now. C4 below, now they're pushing in. It's a little bit safer than it was 10 seconds ago. Sogs tucks into the corner. What a grenade from Sogs! Not cooked though. Won't find anybody going up on the ladder. Just do it! Kill Sogs!
He gets hit by Deadpool.
Sophie and then Deadpool gets another. Phantom catches Marmar coming down that north, but it might not be in time. All of the Marsoc are on objective now. Finishing off Sogs with that nade. Reaper takes down Deadpool. Sophie takes down Reaper. It's a 2v1 for...
1v2 for Phantom here.
Yeah. This is for Venture to win the map.
It might just happen.
A minute left on the clock. Or minute 15, but...
Sophie's sneaking up on Phantom here.
Sophie going
No
all
secret
the
as to
way
where he
around.
is.
Phantom putting a lot of shots into special.
Oh, Sophie made a footstep. Phantom now knows exactly where Sophie is.
You know, all of these players, they're high, you know, the highest tier and onward. so it's hard to say, and Sophie finds it with a swing.
Yes, we're such a good team, special.
Definitely a bit of an upstate for the Connoisseurs. Venture 4-0 NFI for the first round.
That's insane. Round
That
one,
is a-
map 1, 4-0 to Venture.
What a map for Venture. Holy. Taking a look at the KDs, Deadshot 4-4, Sogs 1-4, Phantom 2-4, Just Do It 0-4, Game Reaper 2-3. On the side of Venture, we have Sophie 3-0. No deaths this map. Marmar 2-3, Special 2-2, Lilos 2-2, and Deadpoo 9-3. Almost double digits on in a Masters level game.
Wow. That it is Deadpoo, so I'm not surprised, but
I'm kind of surprised. This is like the team everybody thought was going to be the EU team. They just 4-0. This is
I think these two
definitely a
teams
surprise
are.
in that.
Yeah. No, these two teams are the EU teams. This is the matchup, right?
Yeah, this is the one I wanted to watch for, like, as soon as Venture got made, and this whole disbanding of, not really disbanding, but temporarily, like, leave of Imperial, definitely was the one to watch, so.
I think they're still deciding on a map. It's Venture's pick, right?
Well,
Venture didn't even
you
pick
can't really
this
take for
map.
Deadpoo here, because the whole long-range thing, you can't do that. All of the long-range maps are gone.
Is that a problem for Deadpoo, though? I don't think so. I think they'll
Doesn't
do
seem
good.
like it so far.
Deadpoo has been playing longer lines, right? They've not been up in NFI's face. Unlike,
No.
you know, Sogs going on top of that rooftop.
They play those
Riptop.
long lines, but they don't miss, so it's kind of, it works out.
Was it round 1 where they killed Just Do It? I think that was
Just do
a
it in like 3
pre-fire.
seconds.
Yeah. Just Do It in the ring got shot off and he was holding the line. Here we are. Subway.
Subway.
Wow. I didn't see that coming. I thought we would have seen it.
I didn't either, but I'm not exactly complaining.
Oh no, Subway's great. Great fun to cast as well.
Update yourself.
I'm still
Way
shaking.
to walk
for
into
someone's
cast. There's a
gonna
lot that can happen in this map. It's basically just a 2-story Arctic, is what I found.
Oh, it's Chinatown. Why am I going downstairs?
Yep. First, we got Market OBJ.
Market. Can you change names for me, please?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Let's get night vision on, because I had some complaints last time, because I don't like using it. I think it makes the map look too pale, in all honesty. But that's alright. We're not seeing any roster changes, so I think that's a good thing. Keep the same roster. Keep what's working, mostly for Venture. Hopefully NFI can find some more luck on Subway. I don't know if they'd like me saying luck, you know, their whole slogan.
What is it again? It's
One shot, one kill. All
no luck, all skill.
Yeah, no luck, all skill. I'm just waiting for
I mean, look at the night vision on this isn't quite like pale, but it does make it a bit brighter.
I think it's pale. Like, look at the green of the objective.
You have a camera on that?
I'll put camera on. There you go.
Green of the objective.
I mean, the whole objective's green, so just look at it. It's like a really...
What kind of night vision do you have on? You just press N or what?
Yeah, you just press N, and then I've got it halfway. I can turn it up more, but... I'll turn it to, like, this. So everyone's getting what they
Mine
want.
just like it makes it slightly brighter. It doesn't make it like crazy or anything. It just like
Yeah, I
the
think
shadows are no longer as what's it called?
dark.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Venture on attack, this being their map pick.
Cool idea there,
I'll
Deadpool.
play roster.
South Spain for Venture.
Downstairs,
On
I'll go
the,
in
Yeah,
there.
south
not quite the quick one, but
I don't... Is it quick?
Nah, north is quick.
Yeah, north is quick.
I got that.
Here we are.
This one's safer.
I think we're going to see a strong majority self push from Venture. The whole lot of them.
5-man push.
But it's
I'm
Phantom
expecting an
Operator.
aggressive defense from NFI here. Phantom already pushing up through main. They got 2 on Sex. Sogs pushing in for a quick pick onto Marmar.
Instant util coming out from Venture actually scares Phantom off. choosing to play on the stairs instead of holding it.
Marmar watching for the flank here.
NFI are known for flanking.
Especially Sogs in this objective. I've seen that way too many times for this to not happen again.
Oh, I see. Very well. Defensive.
Phantom playing a spot that I've seen him play in a pub on the middle of the stairs, just kind of holding a tight line.
Oh, Phantoms will always play a good spot, like in pubs or anything.
You know, I watched him holding this in the middle of a pub, walked over, sat down beside him, I was like, fuck, this is good.
Probably one in overpass. I'd like to go there. And then they'll probably-
As
I mean, it's entirely possible. they just
Deadpool
survive.
peeks the corner first.
They're gonna have one though.
A lot of conversation from Venture, not a lot of moving. Maybe they're buying time, but
Marmar and Sogs in a bit of a stalemate here. Neither one wants to peek the other.
which is good because I'm focused on Phantom and everyone.
There you are, young lady.
Never thought to pick the spot that Sogs is on, the right side of the stairs, just kind of holding that little gap.
Do not change camera free. There's Sogs. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm in a wall now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Marmar and Sogs. Do you think Marmar's just gonna hold this, or do you think he's gonna?
Marmar, I think he's going to hold it until the others get into a position that's favorable to them. It's,
No pre-fire into Sex Corner. Sophie will be the first to peek, not seeing Phantom. Phantom doesn't buy into the jiggles. Or the legal jiggles, of course. But it doesn't matter, that's a nade from Sophie. Doesn't connect, Phantom finds the first. Special
the other thing
doesn't
about
know
Phantom
where
Spa is that once they know where he is, a flash could completely end his peak.
Yep, there.
Yeah, Deadpool's seen them.
Go this road.
Someone right there, frag won't connect. Phantom's
Both frags landing on overhangs.
rotating off. No, both of them landed on edges, didn't they?
Yeah.
It is Deadpool. The nade also doesn't
Almost
catch
next.
Phantom. He calls out the. Sorry, she calls out the rotate. Deadpool. Wait, it's Deadshot. No, no support. No support. Mummer's still waiting for that flank.
In here.
Don't know if Sogs is gonna give it.
Just go off from Phantom on the dead shot, doesn't connect though. Or, sorry, special ops.
I see why you're getting distracted by Deadshot. He's thinking about swinging, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been like baiting it like the entire
Oh,
time so far.
Lilos! Yeah, Lilos gets it!
-1.
Phantom down. 4v4. Crash, crash, crash from no fun intended. I think that was a fake crash, 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 because Sogs is still to move.
That or he just didn't listen. It's one of the two.
Alright, could be. Maybe Sogs is just a
Where have
well.
you spoke?
Sogs is convinced he's going to get this flank off, but Marmar is still miles away from his team waiting for him. He knows it's going to happen.
Oh, Sogs has moved up, you're right. Marmar is so.
Marmar
He's
is
actually
good.
getting into another position to watch for the flank. That's how
He
sure
knows
he
it's going to
is.
happen. As I said, like, Sogs does this every single map, or every single subway on this objective.
Oh no, Sogs
It
has
is-
rotated back.
Oh.
Deciding to listen to his captain. Crash, crash, crash. Whoa, Deadpool was still holding that line. They could have caught Deadshot. Always do it. Great flash, catches Game Reaper and Deadshot. And Just Do It. Special Ops
Special
on the
Team, yeah.
objective, shooting a wall.
Oh,
Lots
wow,
of
that's
kills
entirely the
coming out
Vendor
there.
gone.
Marmar's still waiting.
The only one who's still alive is Marmar.
Why is my alt keynote? What? Oh, wait, I think I've just set every camera in the same. Ah, I did. Wait, no. Why is it not? Okay, having a little bit of a UI issue, so we can't do that for now.
Yep, you have just set every single camera, 1 through 10, to right behind Marmar. Good.
I don't know why I pressed all the way to 10.
Oh, you
There's
did it
no
manually.
10.
Good, it's not a bug. Oh, 0.
You're acting like that counts. Marmar only 40 seconds on the clock. Venture. Their map pick. So obviously they are confident on Subway. Something must have set them up wrong. Maybe overly confident from last map.
Yeah, that was a very aggressive push once they got that smoke out.
Marmar
Oh.
takes down Just Do It. We see something from Marmar. Pre-firing. Yeah. Game Reaper catches him. I think Marmar shot all of his bullets before he actually got the Game Reaper's angle.
Yeah. It's definitely a rough spot to be attacking from in a 4v1 on this objective, if anything, as well.
Mostly with that
The entirety of the
time.
adventure went down in about 3 seconds aside from Marmar. Very aggressive push, but it just didn't pay off this time.
Let's have a little read of the chat. NFI with their first point now. Okay. Chris says 4-0 wild. Missile up 4-0. Llama was expecting a comeback. We sadly didn't see it. Stubb says this is a close matchup. How would they figure that one out?
It really is.
I wish they would get rid of the ladders, would they? I mean to. Let's start a poll, yeah? Who takes Subway?
You able to get a vote up? I'm not sure if that,
What you say?
how do you do votes and stuff on YouTube? I've never seen it like...
It's just a little plus icon. It says engage with your audience. You just click it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. 3 votes, all of them for NFI. To take Subway. Sorry, I have to laugh at that. After Bazaar and the Connoisseurs. Why are we so confident NFI are going to win?
On Subway, it is a... how do I put it? NFI is very good on Arctic, and Subway is very, very similar to Arctic, so that could be part of it.
You just like NFI and Arctic, I'm starting to think.
No, I just like Arctic.
How about you guys are there?
You done well in it. I done well in the 2v2 tournament on Arctic.
Yeah, almost got a cap on one of the... it's actually this team as well.
It was Venture, yeah. Or they were like...
Yeah, special and boredom.
Repeating one more time, I'm
And it was this map, actually, where they... the frag
floating
froze at the top of the
grenades.
stairs.
What happened there?
Yep.
Oh, it's Deadpool.
I have no idea.
It's Deadpool this time. So much more aggro than Phantom. Oh.
Early pick from Phantom onto Deadpool.
Yeah. Sorry, I got really excited there. I thought something big was gonna happen with Deadpool.
It could have.
There's a Molotov on objective. Why is there a smoke effect? Is that a thing in PC VR?
It could be.
Never seen that before. Anyway, already a 5v4 for Venture. Or sorry, for No Fun Intended. But we've got a double sex, or triple X alley hold. Marmar and Lilo supporting each other.
Which is good, because they do have 2 to 3 pushing through Sex Alley.
NFI will take their time. You know, they're already a player up. So of course they'll take their time. I think Lilo's
Yeah, like
has just
first
managed to
30
get
seconds
onto
or
him. Yeah. I never knew you could go up that bit. Special put out a little bit of pre-fire. Same with Sophie. Nearly T-Gang special.
Wrong loadout.
Sogs pre-fires into trash corner. Just Do It, Deja on Sogs. 3 old NFI
No
players.
C4 on this
Don't know if
page.
you knew, Just Do It used to captain NFI.
Is he?
He used to be.
Oh, I was going to say.
Yeah. Just Do It. Didn't know if you knew it. Just Do It. That's quite good.
One has rotated back. Phantom's no longer going for the Sex push. Game Reaper's still there, though.
Yeah, Game Reaper just jiggling sex. All ADS though, so it's okay. I really don't want to be called out by these teams and saying, we're not exploiting. Stop manipulating. No. I won't.
Take this. Everyone.
All the jiggles so far have been legal.
Yeah. Oh, both of the teams understand the
There's
rules
somebody
to
in
a
the corner,
T. They have to.
At this level, yeah, if you don't understand a rule, it's kind of...
Just do it, but
I
it's
take
a
it waiting to
perfect
happen.
frag into
Trash,
trash
yeah.
corner.
Oh, you're right, then I did.
So
I'm curious, with that, if it lands in front of this box, will it kill the guy behind it? Because it is a cardboard box.
I'd hope. I'd
Yep.
hope it would.
Never know with
It's
DPI.
onward.
Take the nade.
Game Reaper still to push 6. Half of their time gone. Oh, right. I heard
I did see
Sogs
something
chatting a
similar
little
with
bit.
Marmar last round, kind of holding the flank, but
Okay, we're
Phantom making his way into Sex Alley as well. We got a
Look
3-2
at the
split
horseshoe.
Sex Alley main.
Just do it, checks.
Watch out for the tank.
okay. This side cubby is clear. I don't see any C4 under the metal.
Sophie has a really good angle here.
But extend.
Common one, but a good one.
Another nade into trash corner.
I'm gonna smoke right side bins.
As 2 nades
Right
wasted
side
onto
bends.
a... Well, that's not there. Third util wasted onto the corner there.
Oh.
It is a very strong spot, but nobody there.
Look at Sex Alley. Phantom coming back. Bad nade. A flash catches both. And a
They land way
nade,
short.
but no one strikes it. He finds one. Phantom gets to refrag. Lilos now.
Lilo's holding the... Oh, this could be a good... Could be a pick for Lilos here, if he holds it.
I don't know if Phantom would expect a second, but that main push is getting so aggressive. Sogs. The tiny wee guy. Refires into Sophie's old position.
Close enough.
Great flash catches the whole team. C4! Catches
Down
two!
Deadshot and... Oh, wow. Sogs there too.
Doesn't finish Deadshot. Why have I went to this camera? Here we go. I wish I could have got that on a replay system. Throwing the smokes back into main. It's Phantom Operator though. Look at Phantom and Lilos. Phantom must have seen something, right? It seems.
I'd have seen or heard something. Could have been a footstep.
Oh, maybe not. I don't think so. He's worrying about it, but Just Do It's back in the fight.
Lilos
Phantom gets it. Leaves it a 2v3 for Venture. Or sorry, for NFI. Just catches Sophie. All up to special ops. He's going to have to deal with two attacks now.
Bit of a wide open for Phantom. Again, but enough spot. If nothing else, a cap won't go out here.
Six. I did literally nothing again.
Oh. No objective, no me. We've
I
got
believe Lilos
me.
had the shot on the Phantom solid, but his bullets clipped the stairway in front of him.
Oh yeah, Phantom had the high ground there, didn't it?
Yep.
We Obi-Wan would be proud. Back to the cask. No, that's a start. So
Just tapped me like once before, almost put a fist through my wall. So I feel that.
and pretty big opposites to what we seen last map. NFI taking the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, like this is if we might be seeing a 4-0-4-0,
Oh,
like a reverse sweep.
you've jinxed it, for no fun intended. Deadfoo's gonna start.
I mean, this is
locking it.
oh wow, this is a. Of all the objectives you can cap on this map, it's this one and the market. It's
Yeah,
a very tough one to defend, just because the
and north.
what's that called again? Service tunnel.
Yeah, the quick push
Pop
into
out of that, you're on
from
objective.
service tunnel, and then you can cap from behind the pillar right here. You know, completely
Not to mention
covered.
the I think it's south basement stairs here. Yeah, south basement stairs put you like right looking at any spots that's going to be watching that. So it's a lot of it's a tough one to defend a lot of the time, but at this level, I don't think they're going to have much of a problem with it.
No, they're used to it, right? They
Yeah.
Seasons. All of them have seasons on their belt. You know, there's not a single player here who hasn't been playing the game for a good year or 2.
No, exactly.
So, but I think the fact is there's not a lot of Volk spots that are completely safe on this objective. You know, you're never
I
completely
would say there's
covered.
like maybe 2.
Yeah. Like, maybe
they
on the
are, like-
rails, on the track, but other than that, in the trains, I guess. But even then, Horseshoe can see you half the time. Anyway.
Side facing stairs. You can have those keys.
Oh, we might have a
They're not gonna be able to,
self-basement
they're gonna have
stairs.
to- They might have 2 basements. That's what they
Yeah,
that's what
that's
they do this day. But they also
Careful
might-
the dog's swinging their barrel.
Techno. Techno.
I think a bit of arguing on NFI really suiting their brands.
Yep.
Oh, I thought Phantom would be playing in the basement. It's Sogs.
No, Phantom's pushing right up into Horseshoe, possibly going for a flank.
Phantom is extremely aggressive.
Which right? That's the right.
Extremely, I've used that word so much. I don't know. No, I really. Anyway, it's special ops and a
See.
quick push.
It is a 5-man basement push here.
Premeditated.
Frag goes out. No util on service, so that doesn't catch the C4 he was expecting it to. Neither did they get double flash.
Look how close Deadshot is, taking down Deadpoo. Deadshot is right on this railing, right? You know, he's not far back in the distance. Oh! And special captures.
Gun was up the entire thing like that. So that is a that's a really good pick on
Or
the
they
dead shot.
smoke off the railing, Just Do It has to crash back. But it's Venture who are closest to the uplink. Just Do It finds special.
Frag goes up from Game Reaper. No, it's a flash.
Frag from Sophie, Just Do It catches another. A nade skipped, catches Lilos all up to Marmar yet again. And that's
Another frag
another
goes out
frag.
to Armor as well.
Finishes off Lilos. He tries to revive him, but he's unable to. Reaper. Oh, that whole round was on the cast screen.
Reaction, guys. We all rotated far up for
Fuck's sake.
Okay, so to kind of explain what
Oh
just
no,
happened,
they can see it. They
to
can
the
see
mister.
it. They can see
They
it.
can see it? Okay, good.
But
Thank God.
it's not as pretty. 3-0 to NFI. You know, I actually implemented so they could see it because I knew I'd do it a lot. That was kind of the thought process.
Honestly, that's good. I've seen a couple of overlays from different people that just like casters talking. They can't. Nobody else can hear the game or see it. It's just
Yeah.
kind of a live broadcast.
I've explained as like chess over the radio. People used to like that.
Honestly, yeah.
dunno why you can't anymore. Can't appreciate the art. Anyway, 3-0 to NFI. Maybe the poll was right. Like, yeah, 77%, 79% now for NFI to win. I probably should have ended that poll. People are going to think NFI won.
Game's not over yet, though.
Yeah, no, I'm putting a little chance saying the poll does not conclude the map. Because... Yeah, always stop in a little second too early. Anyway, back to the game screen.
There we go.
Let's see if Venture can find a point on this defense. You know, that round was only a minute 30 long.
Yeah, no, that was a even for this OBJ, that's a quick one.
Well, I was trying to say it in like 3
No,
different
you
ways.
were. You speak. You didn't.
Yeah, he
hear
did.
the
Yeah, he
way
did.
Shut
Don't
the fuck up.
argue with me in a league match.
Love NFI. I do. A little bit of arguing going on along with the teams, but it is...
So you're gonna go fast, Phantom Sogs?
Look at the special ops. What a quick
Special?
setup.
Oh, wow.
Instantly. What, 20 seconds in they were able to set up a C4 and flashlight.
Right on top of Do It right now, so
Yeah, let's just set in wee specials.
if nothing else, that'll definitely waste the util of NFI. If they push up the service, they're not going to be able to clear that without throwing at least one frag or flash.
Reaper's gonna take it slow though. Oh, special
Two
rotate.
going past Phantom Assaults, two going underneath, including Deadshot.
Special's calling out these players pretty accurately. Deadpoo playing at the top of South Stairs. Lelos takes down. Where was that?
Report, Deadpool move.
Basement.
Basement. Oh, I wasn't even watching.
Anyway.
Anyway. Just do it and then Deadshot are speaking their own tongue. Great to hear. You love the bilingual people. They're the scariest.
Damn, if he pushes up these stairs, he's gonna have to give himself a way to shoot that C4, assuming that he's not backing on Deadshot, or Special Ops not coming back here.
4v5 on this objective. It's already tough.
Yeah, I'll do same as
He's gonna try and reach that with a knife. No, you're not tall enough for that. I'm
left,
sorry.
I'll watch right.
He jumped for it as well.
Game Reaper takes down the C4.
There's three underneath, two overpass.
Special doesn't have his little friend anymore.
Well, I'm for spotting that, everyone
One
does.
above me. He had some C4. Shut up.
No, but he does know that,
So tired.
that's not that Game Reaper's there now,
Hey,
though.
bro. You alright, mate?
I am also very tired.
Just doing Deadshot, managed to take full control basement. But it's
Marmar
Sophie's
definitely
line.
gets cover overpass here. Sophie and Sogs better see each other pretty soon.
Oh yeah. Sophie has audio from Sogs though. Should have audio from Sogs. Special takes down Game Reaper with a nade, gets to confirm. That was in the service stairs, by the way.
And now we get two overpass, two basement.
Wise decision from Sophie tucking inside the train. Sogs can no longer find them as easy.
As Sogs is coming down the stairs as well. Is Sophie clipping through the side of the thing, though? That's the question. They are.
Oh, they are!
That's out.
Right, Nate.
Yep, Sogs gets that kill.
Unlucky.
4v3, it was just a little foot, wasn't it?
Barely caught their back.
Look at Deadpoo's angle.
Deadpool, where are they watching? Oh, wow.
Everything.
Quite like Marmars as well here. This, they've got the entire north side locked down if they look over.
Yeah, but who's watching if they go behind that map and cap? Nothing, right?
Marmar's got it.
Marmar?
Marmar, if they're looking, they have it.
Alright, yeah. He does. Oh, Marmar's spot's quite nice. You're right. I thought he was just watching straight down. But no.
Yeah, you can watch tracks with that one, but you can also watch the crosses.
Special on a flank. Phantom takes down Deadpoo. Special's flank might be too long
Special
now.
has to go fast.
Yeah, Marmar needs to stay alive.
It's just
most
Marmar and
importantly.
OBJ.
Special is going fast though. Finding Deadshot. Not finding anyone else though. But he'll waste time. You know, that's a big thing, Void. Wasting time. Firing shots into Special. Dead, shout. Special finds another. That's a 2k already. Some util.
Flash goes out, catches
Well,
the
catch him. Sogs takes down Special though.
Now it's just Marmar watching towards the east side, as I was saying, or north side, sorry.
So
He can catch Just Do It if he's quick, but if he misses that shot, it could be a cap for no fun intended here. Minute 20 on the clock. Sogs on train, Just Do It. Still playing the north basement stairs.
Don't know if you heard Sogs there. He was going through possible spots with his teammates,
Okay, I've got
saying
one
where they've
smoke. Is there
already
anything you
seen
want me to do
them.
with it?
You know, trying to calculate where Marmar could be.
Marmar could catch Just Do It here.
And Just Do It's already looking for it. Oh, Marmar switches. Oh.
Oh, that was a little bit
Yeah.
after the...
It wasn't the nicest trade ever, that, was it?
No.
There we are. Complete opposite to map 1. NFI win 4-0 on Subway.
4-0 to 4-0. I mean, the only other medium map is Egress, so are we going to see a small map? Or are we going to see Egress?
Wait. NFI,
Oh, Shipyard, I guess. But...
they keep using their time on their Marsocs. Like, their Volks have been a bit fast. Right?
Oh, yeah.
But their Marsocs, they're calculated. They're long. Anyway, C1 map. Suburbia. Strong for NFI. We seen them last season. They were so good at it. Taking it off
I think
the
this is the map
stadium.
we took on Imperial. Yep.
Yeah.
Same thought.
Anyone else have any other comments on that, or is everyone aware?
The tension is getting
It's
into
cutting
our...
It's a lot brighter on PC. I've noticed.
Oh, it's because we both never turned off the night vision. I hate night vision!
Can you not turn it off when you're in here?
No.
That's tough.
Right.
It doesn't look terrible for me.
Are we gonna have to do a quick... I think...
How bad does it look for you?
I mean, everything's bright, isn't it?
For me, it doesn't look too bad. It's a little pale, but it's not the worst thing ever. Counteracts the whole everything's darker now with the new update.
Oh. Matt just remembered to put it on full screen Lamau. Thanks, Woody. Wouldn't be here without you. Can you thing me the teams while I try and figure out a solution to our little issue here? Right,
Can do. NFI's gonna be on this time. Could be a trade out. It's looking like who's gone now? Deadshot Sogs.
Oh wait,
Game
if they're
Reaper.
leaving, this could give me time to restart. Should I risk? I'll risk it. I'll risk it. For the love of the game, tell me when they're back in, so I know if I've completely buggered it.
They're just missing one Game Reaper dip, so it might be a swap out for Hatter, perhaps.
I think Hatter's been removed from the team, unfortunately.
I'd have to take a look. I don't really keep up with EU too much. Raz? No, Raz is the one that left.
Raz left, but I think Hatter was a different circumstance. He was old co-captain. He might not be. But I'm pretty sure it was him.
Let me take a look for us here. Jittery, Bernie, Chocolate. Those are the others. Yeah.
Yeah, Hatter.
Hatter is gone.
Alright, I'm going to turn off Game Catcher. We're nearly back, folks. I just need to rejoin the lobby. I love saying it like that. Ah, here we go, here we go. I'm surprised I remembered that code. Anyway, back to the game. Suburbia. Tank objective, was it?
And hold it like...
Yep, tank objective. Still missing one from NFI, but this is the definitely a closer map or a closer match than the connoisseur votes were leading it to be.
Yeah. Well, the connoisseurs, we don't know if they thought it'd be close. But 30 to 2 wasn't it? It was something like that. I could check.
I'm one of the two.
You're one of the two for Venture. Actually, I might be. Wait, I might be the second too. I'm not even playing with you. I might be the second. Let me check. No, I never put my money down. Okay. Because I know I've put down Venture for the AGM match. Oh no, I put down AGM for the AGM match. Oh.
Oh.
Confidence. That's key.
OVL versus AGM. That's
I'm not playing with AGM anymore. Oh yeah.
no,
Right.
I noticed.
Alright, good on ya.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Oh, is that who's joined for No Fun Intent? Yeah. Chalk L8.
Yeah, that'd be a weird thing to just say, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Chocolate. Like the
Chocolate.
fat boy from fucking Willy Wonka. Augustus Gloop.
Old lady from SpongeBob.
Oh, but the one that like turns into dust.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Oh. What a movie, Willy Wonka, by the way. Like, what a movie.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't know what the fuck they lot were smoking during that. Right,
Everything.
Solomon's gave himself perms on the AGM channel on his other account.
I see.
Yeah,
Is that the Kyle one?
that's Kyle.
Eee.
I know, he's a sexy man. Have you ever seen him? Actually, no, I shouldn't talk about this. Anyway, yeah. I'm scared because I want to see NFI lose. I shouldn't say that. But they've not lost this season yet. Neither is Venture, right? But you know, NFI are meant to be the team. We were saying this earlier, weren't we?
I like both teams, but I would love to see an upset, just because it would be a bit of a shake-up to the EU side of things.
Also, the connoisseurs will be fucked. Like, just completely.
Not me.
Oh, not you. As long as you're okay.
Not me.
Anyway.
Exactly, yep.
Here we are.
It's gotta rig the game now. I'm kidding. Gotta pay Deadshot like $5 Canadian for like 3 cents where he's from.
We need to try and pick one or two off before we really give ourselves away, to be honest.
Take it. Probably won't.
Very split up push from NFI. Just do it.
Yeah, looking like a 2-lane 2, 2-lane 4, and 1-lane 1, depending on the sole push.
Refire into APC. I think Marmar's
Very
got
aggressive push.
nades ready.
Yeah, the defense.
Lilos!
Lilos and do it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and his own nade's gonna. Oh, his own flash. Yeah, that's the first pick. Let's get lasers on, because I forgot, because we turned it off. Special! Yep. Too aggressive from Venture. They got the call out onto Marmar as well. Chocolate pre-fires. Oh no.
So pretty good spot to be watching the
Yeah,
here.
flash. I think that flash caught the two of them. Nade a little late. Marmar gets aggressive as well. Down in Chocolate. Doesn't get caught himself though. Chocolate's only downed. Where's Sophie? Ah, second floor. Where's the last one? Ooh, Deadpool's very reserved. I thought we'd see them up front.
Oh, there we go.
Reserved for good reason. Taking the
Big
first
socks.
official kill onto NFI. The Demons player has now been revived.
43 Venture aren't out of this just yet.
Yeah, Deadshot putting some good pre-fire.
I do quite like Marmar's spot here, just gotta be a bit careful. There's a lot for them to watch on this one. Never mind, today's moves.
It's Sophie and Phantom right now.
I don't think Sophie's watching the... Oh, they're gonna peek that window. That's the one spot you never really want to peek on this one.
No,
Far too tempting not to, but the angle's there.
it's too common. It's been overused. I think that was the thing.
Yeah, you have a second floor half cover towards like the most like non-covered area of the map. You got like, it's the most tempting spot to peek. It's you don't need like you don't want to, you don't need to, but man, you want to.
There's a lot of other angles you could hold watching the same thing that are a lot better, or at least a lot more versatile.
100%.
But
That one you expect, the others you might not.
Yeah. But also, just playing on the second floor of this house in general is really important for watching into the objective. Phantom flicks into the window just as Sophie turns round.
Both this and the South Garage OBJ, you really want to have somebody in the second floor, or maybe bottom floor even, on this one. Sophie just needs to rotate out of there.
Oh, Sophie peeks up just as Phantom crosses, though.
Onward timing.
Yeah, that's horrible. Do it has rotated in with Deadshot. Where's Sogs? Oh, Sogs is dead. I was a bit confused there. Sophie's still to give a call out. They know
Still
where.
a really good spot.
They should know where everyone is. Deadshot might be the first in the house. I love how they just.
Marmar and Chocolate still basically on top of each other. Oh, I shouldn't say that. They're very
Oh, they're
close.
ages away.
Their angles are very close.
Oh, we
Compared
might
to
have
everybody
some-
else on the map.
What do you mean? Sophie is actually on top of two. Deadpoo takes down Deadshot.
Bottom floor. And house.
Somehow it is the fact that. Oh wow!
-1.
Wow!
Wow! Sophie takes down
Wow.
Phantom. Well, it instantly turned from a 4v3 into a 1v3. Chocolate, the last pusher for the Marsoc team.
Some of these rounds I can't even really give commentary. I just have to sit here and all. Just like they just disappear.
We both went wow to Deadpoo, I think. That's the second time, right?
Oh yeah. Marmar on Chocolate. audio goes out from Chocolate, Marmar might have it. I'm not sure if they know the count just yet, but they definitely know he's there now.
They definitely can confirm where Chocolate is now. Yeah.
Maybe Venture can do
Will it be more?
the magic buckshot that shooting at like your house.
Oh! Great kill from Chocolate, but he is tagged. I don't think he has an upper syringe. Deadpool is just too deadly. Never mind, that was Marmar's body making the noise.
Chocolate's rotating all the way back around. Is he going to have time to really pull this off? It's looking like he's going to go towards lane 3, or maybe even lane 1. Nope, seeming like lane 3.
Yeah, he's just wanting to get a different angle into Deadpool. I think that's the plan. And it nearly works out.
Just barely misses.
Yeah. What gun's he using? The MCX? Or
I
is
think
it
it's the
HK?
AUG.
No, it's definitely the HK. It's not green.
That's the HK. Oh, I wasn't looking at him.
Alright, okay, sorry. Wow.
That'd be a big shot.
Deadpool. Again, they don't get the first shots off, but they get the winning shots.
4K from Deadpool this round.
Is that 4? Wow, they're so accurate. I mean, as in their aim, they're so, like, pinpoint. Venture. Taking the first point on Suburbia. Again, we're seeing a bit of a trend here. If you don't pick the map, you win the points. You know?
Yeah, no, this is
Let's have a little look at chat.
definitely a bit of a comeback for Venture on that one.
Right. Starting
Starting off in a 5v3 because you died in the first 40 seconds. It's pretty impressive to pull that back.
4-4 map 3 is crazy. That's true, to be fair. Like, points wise, it's 4-4.
Yeah, no, we're
It's
really an hour and 20 in, and 4 points each side. 4-0, 4-0 is
Team YSM says, when I voted for NFI, I thought it would be 2-1 or 3-0 win. Tom Fillery, also Marmar, if you read this, I want to have your babies. There you go. Tom Fillery's given himself up as a circuit, I think it is. Am I right? Surrogate?
Surrogate, that's the one.
Yeah, surrogate. Got good genes, so might be a good offer.
Yeah. Make the next best armor player.
Would you like to be a surrogate when you're older?
No, I think I'll pass.
Why not? I bet that'll be a thing. Anyway, sorry, we should. The game is starting. Back onto the game screen. Yeah, I know, enough about surrogate mothers.
Northwest spawn for Venture. Nothing on how they're going to play it yet, but this is definitely a...
Watch down, make sure they don't cross
I don't want to say better spawn for this one, but it kind of eliminates the whole idea of going towards lane 4 off the bat, as NFI did.
Yeah, but, you know, NFI can lock down lane 4. I don't think they're going to choose to. Not at all. Oh, maybe now.
Some are splitting over, but it's not looking like...
It's not centered on it, is it?
No. Sog's playing the, what's it called? Tarped car on Underhang, Underhouse. Grey car? That's what that's called.
A lot of grey cars.
It's shot close to where Marmar was playing the sandbags instead of the Hescos.
It is really... Look how reserved Venture is compared to NFI.
Yeah, I mean, NFI really just pushed in right off the bat. These guys are kind of holding for a... they're expecting a bit more aggression from NFI on this one. Rightfully so. A lot of their defenses have been really, really quick.
Oh, mostly on Subway, you know, a minute 35 round to be seen.
Yeah.
Sogs is rotating into the second floor center house now. Honestly, that was just a starting line for them. Let's have a little look.
Venture definitely slowing the attacks down after quick rounds on Subway.
They've probably got a little worried, you know. Maybe that's their kryptonite, you're able to overwhelm them.
Maybe.
Oh, you just went really far away. Walking across to them.
It's a streaming mic. I just
Maybe?
sat back for a second to get some water.
Oh, of course.
So I was playing the same spot that Sophie was in, so let's see if we see the same thing we saw Sophie do.
I don't know if he'll peek it.
I don't think.
You know, I'm quite surprised NFI not doing their usual 2 inside center house. Yeah, we usually have someone playing kitchen and someone second floor watching into objective.
Well, they might have. Do they have anybody with a C4 down here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, no, hold on. No, no C4. Not on. Just do it. Maybe on songs. You have a clacker.
Both teams are
Nope, no
waiting
C4s.
for NFI to make the first peak. Obviously. But
Sophie's looking directly at Sogs.
Sophie must have seen that glimpse, right? You're not this
Has to.
determined over nothing. Maybe you are. I don't know, I've not done any intel into NFI. Maybe this
It's
is
possible they heard them.
Oh yeah, he did make it. What is Sogs doing?
He's tweaking.
So I just seen everything bobbing.
No, I can't.
I don't feel like I should actually put this on stream. Great frag. Flash, sorry. Doesn't catch anyone. Just do it, putting out some pre-fire.
Sophie's still watching for Sogs here.
Sogs is just determined to stay, you know, out of the fight for now. Uses his advantage, doing a little bit of warping into the wall. Look at Deadpoo on top of slides. That is so unexpected to this late in.
One center house.
Lilas is down. Deadpoo is looking directly at Just Do It here.
Yeah.
This could be something.
Oh, come on. You can see
Might
his
see
bum.
them.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
It's a tough shot to hit here. I think they're waiting until they can get a better shot onto him.
You know, they know the map so well, they know this concrete bits here. Because I don't think you can see it from slides, just the way the angle works.
Just barely.
Yeah? I don't know, I'd still try and shoot through it. I'm not...
Honestly, same.
I'm not the smartest ever. But that Sog's giving away his spot, putting out some good util.
Yeah, no, there's three
Guess we're going
around
back
me.
to
They're
the,
also
the
on
pick on
Deadshot, I
team.
think
Just do
is.
it.
Click for Deadshot.
He still refuses to turn around to the end. Sophie and Just Do It, getting into it. Oh, no,
Deadpoo
what?
does clip Just Do It.
Alright, that
Only
was
barely.
Deadpoo. Oh,
Armor can shoot
Armor
it down.
with the headshot. Oh, and then the frag.
I got one lane free, one
Deadshot
lane full.
catches Deadpoo. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Good. It's always confusing when they take
3v4 for NFI.
Chuck, did you kill lane full?
It's NFI to win this.
No, he hasn't peeked.
4v3.
It's possible.
This is their map. Deadshot. Doesn't find Sophie. Sogs finds special. Sophie does get tagged and now she's dead. Phantom peeking out. Again, Marmar is the last man up. Frag skips outside the window. That's some like final, the opposite of Final Destination shit right there. I don't know if you've seen it. It hit off the fucking roof and went outside the window.
Back, but not sure.
That stuff.
It's so sad for Marmar. Could have just got his crucial pick into Sogs. But he does manage to snake his way into this gaff. You know.
Not impossible for Mummer here, just really, really difficult to get anything
Beep,
done
beep,
with this.
beep. Yeah, he's starting to... I don't want to say panic, because obviously 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh!
Takes Phantom.
Finds Phantom. Good amount
find
of free
Sogs.
fire. Sogs with a drop shot, double drop shot, triple, quadruple, centuple, sextuple. Okay, he got 6. Wow. 1-1. This is the first time we've seen a point on both sides.
It's weird to see Sogs drop shot, because with somebody that short, you can't expect them to go too much lower.
Do you think they're already are, eh? Doesn't really make sense. Let's have a little look at chat. Did you vote NFI, Tom? Yes, Tom did, he says. Well, I spelt it. Back to the stream. The first time we've seen a point on both sides. Suburbia, this might be their median. You know, this is where they are both averaging out. bit more of a level playing field.
This is the first map out of 3 that both teams have a point on.
I've said that.
Yeah.
I said that twice.
It's hard not to mention it because the last 2 rounds have been like a complete sweep for either team.
I know it's the the rounds are going from I think it was a 4v3 to a 1v3 in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's
They are close.
that first round. You had 2 picks from Deadpoo and then 1 from somebody else. I think it was Marmar. Got no Chocolate. Got one.
Look at the KDs. Sogs and Deadpoo. Both amazing players. I also want to. I almost want to say, like, mechanics-wise, Sogs is better. With his,
but that this P90 thing majig they just runs around with.
no, I mean like drop shots, movement in general.
But to be fair, with most people in the league, if you try doing the drop shots and stuff, the Sogs does, your knees would crack.
Alright, there you go.
Oh yeah, it's an older
Running off the right quickly. I hope I don't get
players.
I'm running off to the left.
For the most part. Looking like a bit of a wide defense, but they already know where they are. 3
Sogs
smokes,
is
4
going to
smokes.
put in a quick nade. Deadpoo peeking up on the slide finds them though. Deadpoo loves that blinking slide.
Frag. Pretty much all of NFI's utils already pretty well gone.
Phantom downs Deadpoo. Shooting
On
through
slide.
the window onto the slide, yeah. Deadshot takes down Marmar.
Stand back,
Oh, Special. Look at Special's position. Well fine Chocolate.
Takes down Chocolate.
And he rotates off, but it's fan. Oh,
Revive could go off in the Deadpoo. It goes.
Yeah, Lilos, good support. Oh, yeah. Special. Oh, I thought he was going to rotate in. He actually decides to get even more aggro. Deadpoo's back on the slide. I love it. So determined, they're so determined. A trade between.
Faded -1.
Oh, Phantom's
Only
on.
down
Oh,
one.
Special's only downed. But Do It's gonna come for that refrag. Just not fast enough. Venture 4-2. I've got my fingers
Deadpoo
crossed.
so far. I didn't want to say it because you were saying something, but Deadpoo has crossed 3 people's lines as they've looked away. The gods are just favor Deadpoo right now. Like they're just, as soon as they're about to cross the line, the other person looks away. It happened 3 times with Deadshot, and then now just with Just Do It.
Sophie
I fucked up.
catches Do It.
Only 1 up for NFI here, being Deadshot on South Street, playing the hedges on the back house. Takes down Deadpoo.
Yeah, Deadpoo swinging out a little too much there. You think Deadshot's gonna go for the revive? They've got 4 minutes, right?
Honestly, yeah, it's probably their best bet to go
Oh,
for
maybe
revive
not.
on this
Look
one.
at Special.
Oh.
Make sure they don't cross back.
Special will hear this now. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, Just Do It. Shut the fuck up. Not. Yeah.
He waited until they're out of audio's way.
And he's got the call out. So Deadshot knows about this flank. Oh, Deadshot is in such a hard spot. He's got the intel, but he's in middle of the fucking. He's in middle of the map. So many lines will kill him here. Mostly with a lurker as well.
Sophie's in a really good last man up spot, only because of where Deadshot is.
I know, but I feel like if the revives comes out, they're gonna play the south.
Oh, more than likely.
Mostly with their allotted time, 3 minutes. Oh,
Special might
Just
see
Do It is
Do its
whispering.
body. Nope.
He's actually whispering. I love it.
Special just called out Just Do It. They don't know if they're only down.
Oh no. Deadshot could snake his way into the uplink then, if they all think last one's... Oh no, because they didn't know there was a trade, right? Between them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. Okay, so they...
I don't think it was a trade. I think it was Sophie that downed
Alright,
Just Do It.
I don't know if... I don't know what the call out was. I don't know if they think it's a down.
Could have called out minus, but where he is, it's likely that they fired some shots, thought that they missed.
Yeah,
That's behind like 7 concrete barricades and a bunch of walls, hedges, and so on. Deadshot's
Okay.
creeping up onto Great Car though.
So kill count should be accurate, right?
If it isn't now, it's about to be.
There we go. Is it special?
Special
Yeah.
isn't a flank here.
Oh.
Might be able to get the confirm. Nope.
He
They're dead.
bled out. You know, son, that's even worse because special didn't have to put audio.
That was a yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, it was a yes. It was a yes, Void.
It was a yes.
Deadshot's
Minute
gonna
30 for
do
Deadshot
though.
to either kill 3 or cap.
He's worried about the flank, and special is rotated back in. Of course, you'll be worried about the flank, but
There for just long enough to keep Deadshot paranoid, now back in OBJ. It's a bit of a
oh,
rough
never
spot
mind.
for Deadshot to be in.
They're coming
No,
back.
no, they're going back.
Yeah,
I have unwilled it into existence. My fault.
special wants the flanking kill. He wants the fucking kill, doesn't he? He's dying for it.
Sophie might find Deadshot here.
Sophie's angle is so good, you know, where the slide is covered. Wow!
Oh,
Deadshot
Lilos
gets
needs to look
it.
at it.
Yeah, Lilos has to rotate. Tablet out from Deadshot. Flash
Lilos.
out from Lilos. You know, Deadshot time to get out there. Oh, and it's special from the back.
Special takes it.
They're on objective, unfortunately.
Lilos had me nervous there for a second. Deadshot had tablet out and he was flashing on the wrong side of the building.
I know, but the flash did manage to scare Deadshot. Into
Yeah, that second flash was enough for Deadshot to really give himself up.
Yeah. There we are.
Taking
Second
a look
point
at the.
to Venture. Oh! I hope it happens.
It's not impossible. I mean, this could be a very Volk trade kind of thing right now. That's what we've been seeing so far. It's been Volk, Volk, and a Volk, and it's a. I mean, this is a very capable objective, though.
Okay.
With the right amount of smokes and the right amount of flashes, this is a very, very capable objective. If you push in from, what's it called, northeast.
Yeah, no, you're completely right. It's about the util on this one, you know, early frags into the objective square, taking out anyone protecting it.
It's incredibly open, but at the same time, all the angles that are watching it are open air. You get a flash like right up in the air. You have everybody on the objective completely flashed.
Okay, so Chris is asking what's his shout out for being the 100th subscriber to AGM. So Chris, your shout out is to use code AGM at SkullVR.com for a massive discount. Probably.
What's it, 10%?
Yeah, it's probably like 10%. It's insane. So remember, you was it? SkullVR no, AGM at
Says the reward is
SkullVR.
the only message that did not be read out.
There we are.
Different spawn for Venture here, getting the north spawn.
Yeah.
I'm pushing.
Oh no, this is the closer one, right? Yeah. No. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, they don't care about where... Yeah, instant pre-fire.
Will to be watching for Chocolate here.
Wow, Chocolate's extremely aggro. Takes down Marmar, only downed though. NFI still pre-firing the north.
Echo.
Deadshot takes down Dead. Finish comes out into Marmar, I never seen that happen. 3v5, it's these aggressive Volks. Void, we were saying it earlier.
Yeah, they do play a very, very aggressive, like, push-out Volk.
And it works
They've
for
been doing
them.
it the entire time. It's still going.
Look at Chocolate.
I think I might have been right. This could be a
you
lot
actually
of Volk trades.
can't see Chocolate's feet, so he gets downed by the nades. Oh, refire. Chocolate takes down Lilos. Special with the refrag though. M249 in hand. That is a heavy gun. I think it is actually the heaviest, right? Yeah, weight-wise.
I think all the heavy guns are heavy guns. So on.
Oh, does it not differ? I thought the line was a wee bit different sometimes. It probably is.
Nah, it's you got light, medium, and heavy.
How's the sniper? Oh, because it's wood. Dead shot! Get special! Oh. Phantom, it's special. Being a wee bit special
1v4
myself
for
right
Sophie
now.
here.
Ha.
Not impossible, but man, this is going to be tough.
Also with that nade. Oh, where's Sophie? I'm getting lost. Okay, what was that? It was like a snap turn pre-fire. I like it.
Just do it, holding in the line, the angle that Sophie was on, but they're rotating out, looking like it's going to be back towards the lane 3 area. They don't know that. I don't think they know that they got chocolate.
Have we been trading Volks? Is that what's been going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been Volk, 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 and Volk.
Someone, NFI needs to break the rhythm then to win the map.
Seems like it.
Sophie with the big ass backpack isn't. They're not helping themselves, okay?
No, making your hitbox that much larger really doesn't help in this game.
Is Sog's playing in the green thing at the top? Yes.
Where's Sog's at?
Look at he's in the big green square at the top.
Oh, look at that.
That lawnmower's new.
New meta spot.
Oh, the lawnmower.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be it. That's up there with like center burning and quarantine.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
I don't think you can lay down in that grass.
What, legally?
I'm not sure.
Oh, do you mean the bushes? Like they look like cones, kinda. Is that what you're on about?
Kinda like the weird thingamajig.
Yeah, they look like a certain plug.
Or it might just be like these like bush things here that you just can't see through. Where Sophie's at.
I know it's illegal to line some bushes on this map anyway.
Yeah, it's just like impossible to see.
I think
2 minutes 25 block for Sophie to get something going here, but it's a bit of a hard one. Sogs was watching from lane 4 on that lawnmower. Deadshot watching from burning. You got Just Do It holding the angle that Special was on. Phantom still holding lane 1.
NFI.
Nope, good.
NFI know they don't have to peek, you know.
Yeah, they've got all angles covered onto the OBJ right now.
It's going to be so difficult to Sophie to get in here, but she is slowly but surely making her way in. No audio so far, just one really big backpack.
You know, as of right now, there is a way for her to cap without smoking.
You think if she crawled underneath this line?
If they crawled this, if they crawled right under Just Do It's line and just crawled right towards the sandbox with tablet out, Sogs doesn't have quite a line onto that. Neither does Deadshot. Neither does JDI.
Do you think that could? I don't think that. No.
I think it's possible. I don't think it's probable.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if she crawled in like a straight line away, like there.
Along that bush.
Yeah. It'd be a very suspicious thing to do. Oh no, Sog's in the line. Did not know Sog's in the line.
Just Do It is right behind her though.
Oh yeah. And Phantom coming in with all these. Some utility onto objective. NFI refused to play on the objective. Deadshot. Securing it. Oh.
I think Deadshot's better call for a timeout.
Yeah, I heard that too. Because his headshot is on 3%. Anyway, back to the cast screen. Oh no, it's not. 2-2. It doesn't get much closer. No, it doesn't get much closer. And we might have a timeout called. Hopefully they inform us. They're meant to, but no one ever does.
I'm gonna check my Discord.
Yeah, would you? Yeah, just flicking back into the lobby, it does look like we're going to have a timeout. Going to put us on a starting soon screen for a few minutes. You'll get it.
Manus. Manus. Minus. Minus.
And we are back. Pretty sure it's about to start now. Let's see what all you beautiful folk are saying in chat. Tom Fillery deciding to go back to his work. Oh, and we are starting. This could be it. NFI could take the win here by getting a cap. Let's hope not. Make sure I'm in the game screen.
Yeah,
Make sure I'm in the... There we go. I think it is just Phantom Operator himself pushing in lane 4 quick. Yeah. I don't know what happened there.
Another
Boy,
rest
do you
pusher,
have-
Sophie.
Oh!
Dog take Lewis.
Mine is one that tried to push center house.
Lilo's getting a little too confident. Oh. Nade a little short by special. Marmar takes a shot. Look at Marmar's angle. Oh.
That's quite good.
Yeah. He's playing further back than we'd expect. Wow! Just do it with the pre-fire rounds there.
No eyes over here.
What?
There's basically no eyes in OBJ.
Is there not? Oh no, you're right.
Deadpool, and that's it. We've lost it.
Yeah, they've lost their wee Marmar protecting it up front. Or up close. I trust Deadpool. It's a very strong centre push from Venture this time around compared to their latest moves.
Sophie on
I don't even think Sogs is putting out enough bullets to kill.
I said it's probably
They were like shots
Special
at two.
inside center house. Special inside center house.
Still no comms. Wrote that show.
I said your spots, I think. The spot that you usually play on defense on that. Lane 2 thing.
I already pre-fired that, but I didn't see anything.
No, they're not there, Deshwa. They're inside. I just told you.
Only one?
They can't commit 3 center house on burning OBJ.
They have committed 3 centre
They
house.
can't. They'll get capped if they do.
I mean, Deadshot saying there's no way. Sogs is right though.
No, it's the other way around. Sogs doesn't. C4 down. Oh no! Getting too aggressive. But he does find Deadshot.
This could be a cap.
This could be a cap. All up to Deadpoo. Oh no. See, Deadpoo can't rotate out of the house because then it gives them a chance to just get in. But he also can't just stay in the house because then they could get fully smoked and that will be a cap.
They do have the eyes on OBJ that they need.
Until a
walk away for
smoke
long.
comes out, right?
No, they would still have the pre-fire angles on the cap spots.
Ooh, do it missing his shots into Deadpoo. Deadpoo's greedy for it though. Sogs. Also an issue for Deadpoo. Nade onto the objective. Maybe not the best kill count ever then, but... Do it is pretty accurate with these pre-fires. Only narrowly missing her. Oh, now Phantom putting his gun into the pot. Crosslight. Why can't they kill her? Void.
I have no idea.
3 players honed into their position. Oh, they actually wrote it. Might surprise Sogs, they do!
Not
When
over yet.
1v2, they're playing it for their team.
Smokes do go on OBJ, but there's no, not quite on the cap spot just yet.
No, not yet. Even if they did try and put their hand over the wall, Deadpool has a line.
I don't think you need to. You can just throw that cat behind the sandbag, but still, you have to be right against the sandbag, and the soak is not quite there.
No.
Just do it on the right side of Bernie here.
But will Deadpool find it first?
Deadpool
The
saw
last
it.
two players on NFI are previous Imperial. Deadpool definitely saw it. And he hit the
Takes
kill.
MJI.
It's a 1v1. Can Deadpool clutch the 1v3 for their team? Phantom has this long away line, but not able to find them.
Deadpool just needs to hold tight.
Minute on the clock. Don't get too excited. This could be the play of the match. Paving their way to victory.
This kind of 1v3 would be incredible.
Yeah.
Phantom doesn't know where they're going to be rotating to.
It's
Deadpool
not,
is staying just low enough that they really can't see much.
it's not even like a 1v3 against a team of, you know, nobodies, I don't want to say, but it's Imperial players and Sogs. You know,
Yeah, like this is the team to get this kind of play on. 30 seconds on the clock. Deadpool needs to be watching towards OBJ. It's going to be a cap here. Phantom going.
Phantom sees Deadpool.
Go out, misses.
Deadpool knows now. This is it. Smoke out.
Phantom has to go for the cap.
But that smoke's not going to help too much. They are pre-firing. Wait, Phantom's going to get that cap. Phantom's capping. No, Deadpool through the smoke!
1v3.
The 1v3.
How are you so calm about this, Deadpool?
Deadpool, come on.
Scaring me.
Give us a little scream, eh?
I'd be losing my shit.
1v3 versus 2 Imperial players. And
What could be the match decider at the end of this round?
An extreme show of skill.
And restraint. They just went, eh.
And restraint. They didn't try to rotate back voids. You know, that was my first thought. You need to rotate. But
that was a good bit of movement from them as well. Like you saw, they were like bobbing their head up and down, not quite like a jiggle peak kind of thing, like he was but like more like a vertical thing, just like up down, up down, up down, up down.
They were playing it perfectly.
Like peeking for just long enough to get like get an eye on movement like that. I was fully expecting Phantom to get that cap, but no, pretty far through the smoke from like right onto the cap position that you can get on that. That is wow.
It's the way they timed it. You know, they waited for Phantom to put, like, they knew when Phantom was going to push up into the smoke and then shot directly when they had to. It's extremely impressive. It's these little things.
It was close enough that I was trying to eat my food during that round. I had to eat it fast and look back to the screen because I didn't want to miss anything. Like, that's the kind of level of play that we're watching right now. You look away for half a second, either half the team's dead or, like, the round's over.
Venture. I think Venture are just trying to prove here they could be the #1 team in EU.
Oh, they've already proven it.
Do you think?
Look at the score right now. It's 1-1. They're up 3-2. Even if they lose this, they have proven that they can, at the very least, compete against what people think is the team.
And they've only got 6 players on the roster.
They haven't even
Let me in. Let me in. I've not got a team. Anyway. Now, match point. I guess the last round was technically match point.
Was it just one left last round?
Phantom's actually bewildered.
We thought it was actually.
Well, we didn't originally. We had.
Real quick, you go straight. No problem. You go straight to the white.
Venture are so like
I'll
calm
do like
after what happened. Yeah. I know for at least like AGM, we'd be screaming about it 4 rounds over.
Oh yeah.
Venture are used to these plays. They're used to this level of skill.
Well, it is like a large part of the roster has been in round robins before, so it's this is nothing new to them.
Yeah, they've collected, aren't they? Cool as a cucumber. Some nades coming out from, I think that was Do It or Sogs. Sogs back on the Torp car or grey car.
Big lane 4 push from Venture on this one.
Oh yeah, they're just trying to section off the objective, and it almost feels like NFI are gonna let it. Like looking at the
Seems
setup,
like they have no eyes in it. Aside from maybe Chocolate and Deadshot, there's nobody that's watching fully towards playground.
Sogs can swing out as well, but yeah.
Where's he?
Just playing
Oh yeah,
car again.
great car.
Deadshot should call
Sophie has
out
made it 2
now.
burning.
I think he's doing non-verbal comms on his radio. He is. You
Could be
can see
getting
him
clipped.
clicking
Yep,
it.
clicks. Chocolate's watching the same angle that Deadpool was watching, so it could be. They could expect it.
Is Marmor waiting for a flank? This is this guy's whole job.
Competitive flank watch.
Oh, first kill of the round. 5v4. Chocolate's position is strong, but he's not playing it how Deadpool was. You know, moving about. They're holding a sturdy line.
Deadpool rightfully picks up the 203. Smokes the wrong window though. Deadshot playing is second 203 goes. House is fully smoked out.
Yeah, windows out. Sogs needs to rotate in from Grey Car. Yeah, he's pushing into playground. Smoke's going a little bit over. Oh, that flash catches special won't catch anyone else.
Tablet out.
Oh, we're still worthy on uplink.
Yeah.
Deadshot gets 2 with that
Deadshot
aggressive push. What a play from the team captain. Special come around the corner, flicks up, does find him. Like, oh, Chocolate's in the kill. Phantom.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, 1v2. Do it's rotating in as well now. NFI are just so aggressive. Okay, it's hard to keep up with Special. Oh, where's it going?
Yeah, this dude's going everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, I think I've accidentally turned streamer mode off on Discord. So. I remember we had this during IVRL semis. There's a ba-ding.
Yeah, I kept trying to say that you needed to.
I kind of wanted to ignore the pings and hope that it was on. So. Anyway. Special's just gathering all the util they can get. A little bit of info on Special Ops. They have won the All-Stars before, hosted by VRML.
Probably goes out a bit too far. Well, not even a bit, that was way too far, but...
Actually, I think they've won All-Stars twice. I'm pretty sure they're a 2 times All-Star winner. Used to play for Team Imperial. Newbies. Okay, I'm just going to stick in their POV. No, an experienced player with a lot of achievements under their belt. So they know these lines. They know how they're going to try and kill Chocolate. Look at this, Void. The head peek into... Oh. Nevermind. Memorizing the code. I think Special's going to look for a cap.
It's a hard one to go for here with Chocolate watching like the entire OBJ from where they're at, but...
Chocolate is the main problem, right? You know, he's got a lot.
I mean, just do it could be a bit of an issue.
Or no, he's got 1 this round. The first pick, and then it was Deadshot who swung round and caught both.
Yeah, he killed 2 right
No.
after that. Smoke goes out. Tab it.
Oh!
Good try.
Brief. Just trying to go for that cap attempt.
Final round.
Oh my god. The last uplink.
Uh-oh.
Center house. Let's go back to the cast. Oh, this is going to be a turntable and a half. This uplink can go either way. I'd almost say it's more solid.
Yeah, I mean, if it's... With this being the last round, this is a tough one.
This is horrible. Like, I'll never say that, but this is genuinely horrible for the last round. And it's ventured to defend.
Map decider, this is a pain in the ass. Match decider?
It just feels like a coin toss, doesn't it? You don't know.
It really is. I mean, Venture's been playing really aggressive on the defense, and it hasn't been working too well when they've been doing that, but the angles they've been holding like long have been working really well. But this one, you have to play aggressive, so really curious to see how that's going to go.
It's the early nades as well. NFI,
yeah, I mean, with this,
definitely
like, we saw it with Valiant versus Most Wanted, like it was this OBJ as well.
Yeah.
Where I think it was Connor and 2 others put frags over this house, killed 3.
3? Like, killed,
Right
killed,
up
not downed.
Well, killed 2, down 1.
Okay. No, that's still really, it's It's quintessential to the
Well,
round,
it was
really.
like, it was 15 seconds into the round. There was already almost 3 dead.
I know Pounds is
Nobody
known
had seen
for it.
anybody.
He's known for his early frags. Early game
Oh, yeah.
frags.
That and laying down and shooting me in pubs.
Laying down and shooting me in pubs. Just sounds like you're getting a little upset.
Personal gripe.
Look at KD's Deadshot team captain. I think this is the second time he's top fragged for NFI, 9-4. And then Deadpoo. It's not unexpected. 8-4. Top frag for
Lilo's
Venture.
really trying their best.
You leave Lilos alone. You cheeky cunt. You know something? He's the only player in this lobby without experience. Right, okay. It's his round, you're right. Anyway.
Comeback story of a century, Lilo's gonna kill all 5.
NFI getting the quick spawn. They're gonna be worried. I'm worried.
I'm worried.
Everyone's worried. I think Phantom's
really
gonna go for this pre-fire.
What I'm worried about is the pre-frag. Is it gonna go out?
Chocolate
it
puts
does.
out. Yeah, that's 1. Oh, it's too late. Venture managed to get inside the house. Just
For the first time, NFI is playing it safe. They're not pushing out like fast. They're actually playing it really reserved on this one compared to all the other objectives they played. 2 in the back house, Marmar and Deadpoo, both watching the stairs. Deadpoo actually watching lane 2. Sophie playing Burning House. Pretty good spot to be in considering Chocolate and Just Do It are going that way. Lane 2, Sogs and Deadshot trying to push their way into backside of Center House. And Phantom crossing an angle that Lilos could be watching, but rightfully isn't.
I didn't kill anyone. Oh,
I don't think Lilo should peek that at all.
No, I think, yeah, just stay in that bedroom and you're probably fine. Better off. You don't want to, you don't want to risk getting picked on this objective.
Oh. I think Special showed his back to Phantom coming down the stairs. Marmar with a PKM at the side of the house. Look how small this side on that is.
Considering the,
oh yeah.
They can watch the stairs from that.
Can they?
With that as well.
Oh my god, this is a
well.
great spot for this uplink.
Marmar, yeah.
Yeah, this is phenomenal. And Deadpoo not trying anything new. Look what they're playing again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You're right. You're right. 2 inside center. This is going to be hard for NFI to kill or to beat. Just Do It and Chocolate.
2 on Sophie, Chocolate and Just Do It right beside each other.
Same. I'm gonna.
What a nail biter of a match.
Non-verbal comms from NFI, trying not to give away their plan to wield Sophie. I'm just trying to get all good camera angles because nothing's going to happen for a few seconds. Sogs and Deadshot are making their way onto the porch though. Oh, the center house is always a pain to cast. So
it is. Marmar has a really good angle if anybody tries to push up onto Special. They're going to see them before the ladder. It's
flips the wall.
1 C4 out.
Oh, they actually put out a C4 with that though. Where's that smoke playing? Yeah, they're putting smokes onto the windows. Yeah, this is.
However, Marmar's spot here is going to be imperative to cancel this out.
Where's Marmar? Oh, Marmar, yeah. That's not an angle you expect. Phantom takes down the first. Deadpoo out of the game. Deadshot might peek. Oh, Deadshot accidentally shoots the ground. Oh, and again. It's not accidental.
Dog is about to start making his way up the stairs here, I believe.
Sophie takes down the first on NFI. 4v4. And they're getting a little bit more aggro now. They know this lane's open. Do It's looking for the swing. Oh, it's Sogs finds Marmar.
Can you tell me?
And a trade between Do It and Sophie. 3v3.
Marmar puts shots on the Sogs, but just barely misses.
Ah, it's the PKM recoil. Nade into that, flash into that upstairs. Doesn't catch anyone. Sogs, tablet out. Lilos, no! Lilos needs to peek it at Venture. NFI. Get the cap.
It was not Lilos' round, never mind.
NFI take the matchup. Close as it gets, winning it 5-3. Proving themselves, proving to everyone, really, that they are still top of EU right now. Void. What a match. Almost too close.
I can think of one person.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say the other guys. Never mind.
Oh, okay then. No, say it. I want to know now.
Nope.
Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. Use code AGM at SchoolVR for probably like a 100% discount, I'm guessing. It's probably up there like that. Thank you. And see you in the next one. If there is a next one, it'll be NA. It won't be EU.